In this video, I'm going to be trying Formagel Cover Tan by Mia Secret. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so I'm going to do a fill with it and give you my thoughts. To start with, I've already removed my color, checked for lifting, did the prep work, cuticles. Now I'm spraying with some nail prep just to remove the oils and the dust off my nails before I start applying product. And because I do not have a Mia Secret primer or a base coat, I'm going to be using my Magic Gel one. So this is my Magic Gel primer, the best primer I now have. I love it. And silicone thin base by Magic Gel before I apply the builder, because you do need a primer and a base coat before applying this product. And it's still going to be nice just to see how the builder applies, the strength it's going to give me, just everything, how if it's self-leveling or not. So now I'll just finish applying that base coat to all of my nails, and the base coat always cures for 60 seconds, and I am doing a thin layer and I am putting it down with firm pressure. I just find it helps with any lifting.
Oh yeah, 105 is the number that comes to my head. When I think of all the years I want to be with you, I wake up every morning.
My first thoughts on the builder: I love the color in the jar. Let's see what the color looks like on my nails, of course. And I did pick it up, and it does feel quite thick, which is good. It's not too thick. It's kind of that right consistency, what I can tell so far. So of course, when I apply a builder gel, I always do a slip layer. Now I have this in real time, so a few of the nails I will show you in real time, just so you can see how it really applies and if it levels itself out, self-leveling. So now that I applied that thin slip layer, I'm just taking a bead and now I'm going to float it over my nail. So the main thing I want to do here, of course, is create the apex in the right area and also fill in the nail so it's nice and even. The more even I make it now, the easier it is going to be to file. But as you can see, it moves around nicely, and I find it's not going in my cuticles, which is really good too. You don't want to take too long to work with it, or sometimes, you know, if your nail gets heated up, the builder gel will run more, but so far so good. So I'm just filling in the nail, like I said, and it does look like it's self-leveling, so that is a bonus too. That's the kind of builder I want to work with, is one that will self-level. So once I have this nail done, I'm going to flash cure it for 5 seconds. Now here you can see me doing that side view because I want to give myself a better apex. It's pretty flat there, so I will add, and as you can see while I'm doing it, you can see that the gel is self-leveling, and sometimes I'll take a dotting tool if I feel I got a little bit of the gel too close to my cuticle. So I'm just going to keep working with that one till I feel that there's a better apex than what I had there. And like I said, I'll flash cure it for 5 seconds once I'm done. So now moving on to that second nail, the first one did flash cure. I'm going to do another slip layer, so I'll just apply it all over the nail, and I do want to get it right up to the sides. I do find with like a cover builder that you do want to get it right up there, because when you go to file, that cover color isn't obviously going to be fully covering the nail, and it won't be like a balanced color, if that makes sense. So I try to get it right up to the sides without touching my cuticles, of course, because that would cause lifting. And then now I'm applying the builder and the slip layer. I did not cure it. I'm just now taking that bead and I'm going to float it over the nail again and build up that apex and pull it down if I feel I don't need a whole lot of product by the tip, because it's more important that the apex has more builder than anywhere. And of course I'll be doing that side view again just to make sure I've built up my apex enough.
That's precisely what I plan to do. And you know one of these days, when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the fine things in life. We'll forever be in love, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry?
Again, when I'm applying that builder, you'll see that it is self-leveling as I put put it in those areas where there is maybe a dip or my sides aren't quite full enough. So I'll just keep working with that nail till I'm happy. I did get a little bit too much there extra, so I'm going to have to remove a little bit of that and fill in those sides a little better. And then I'll cure that one, or flash cure that one I should say, for 5 seconds. And I'll show you one more nail, and then I'm actually going to show you the design I do on these nails with the builder, so you can kind of see what the color is like if you wear it by itself or with other colors. And I might do a little bit of stamping on the nails as well, so we'll do that once I have the builder applied. And I'm going to file it because of course you want to know how it files. That's important.
Think of all the years I wanna be with you. I wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely
so the builder cured for 60 seconds on all of these nails, so I'm just wiping them with some isopropyl alcohol to remove that inhibition layer. Now I'm taking my mini zebra file, it's a 180 grit file, and I'm gonna finish file them. And working with this gel, I found it really nice to file. It was just kind of that perfect gel, to be honest. Like, it's comparable to my Magic Gel products with applying and with filing. Now I don't know for wear yet because I obviously am going to have to wear it and I haven't used it on a client yet, but what I can tell from what I've applied, it's feeling pretty good. And I guess we'll see here as time goes on, and I can update you on my next set of nails on how I felt it stood up to wear. So when I begin filing, I always file the edges of the nail first, and then I like to work around the nail like you can see me doing here. One side at the top by the cuticle, and then the other side. I don't want to remove a lot of that apex obviously, but I just want to smooth out that nail so it's even. And you'll see me in a couple of minutes here, I'll look down the barrel of the nail because I want to make sure my sides of the front of the nail aren't too bulky. So you'll see me doing that in a minute, looking down the barrel once I'm filing, but I'll do the same again. I'll kind of thin down the front, and then I will check to make sure they're thin enough. And I want to make sure I have that apex there still, like I said, so I'll go around the cuticle area like I did on the other one and just balance that nail as best I can at this point.
Oh yeah, 105 is the number that comes to my head. When I think of all the years I wanna be with you, I wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely what I plan to do. And you know one of these days, when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life. We'll forever be in love.
So right here, I'll pull up the nail. You can see that I'm looking and it's a little thick on the sides yet, so I do have to thin that down a little bit. And I'll look at the pinky as well and make sure it's all nice and even and not too thick there as well. So I just showed you the two nails. I don't want to keep this video too long, so of course I'm going to buff the nails, want to smooth them out, make sure there's no scratches left for filing or any indents. Just want it to be a nice smooth nail. So I love removing dust this way. I'm just taking a soft brush and putting some isopropyl alcohol on it. Now you're going to kind of see the color as I remove the dust. It is just a really pretty cover tan color. I'd call it more cover pink because it is more pink looking, but it's just beautiful and you can see it there. It's so pretty. So now I want to do the art on my nails. So I'm using Mindset from Madame Glam as one of the colors to pair with this cover tan because it just complements the color so nicely. So I'll do 2 coats on the one nail that I'll be doing in this color and curing for 30 seconds, of course. So if you get a little bit of color by the cuticle, just take a cleanup brush and wipe that away. You don't want to cure it like that. So now I'm using a Model1's glitter gel, and this is called Shiny Pearl. It's such a soft, almost like a rose gold, but just a very fine glitter. I just thought it would pair nice with the color from Madame Glam and the cover tan. So I'll do 2 coats of this on this nail and cure each, of course, for 30 seconds. So I decided I wanted to stamp a leaf pattern on the blue, so I'm taking this one, and this stamping plate I think was from AliExpress, and my Born Pretty stamping polish. I'll put both of the links for all of these in the description if you would like to purchase this. It's a nice plate of leaf designs, obviously. So I'm going to mix those 2 Born Pretty colors, the pink and the white, because I want it to be a little softer than the pink that I had. So just by doing that, you get a really nice, almost kind of like an ombre pink it'll turn out. You'll see that when I stamp it, but there it is. You can kind of see it on the stamper. It's just a nice way of ombreing the stamp. It's the easiest way you can do that. So I'm going to place it up top by the cuticle. So there's that stamp, just really soft and pretty. So I decided I didn't want to matte the cover tan. I wanted it shiny, so I'm using my Magic Gel shiny top coat, and I'm going to do those ones, and I'll cure it for 60 seconds. So I'll just do those 3 nails. And as you can see, the cover tan color by itself is so natural and pretty. I love the color. I love the way it turned out once it was top coated. You could matte it too if you wanted to, but I just thought it was so pretty shiny. So I decided I wanted one of the nails matted, and I took my Glue Duckling matte top coat, and I'm going to cover the blue nail up with that. And I didn't show it, but I did do the Model Ones glitter gel nail in the shiny top coat as well. But I'm going to do this one, and I just really think it'll be pretty matted. So we'll see here in a minute. So I'm really happy how my nails turned out. I thought it was just a nice soft transition into fall nails before the dark colors. They're so pretty. I do love the builder gel. I will update you on how it held up or if there was lifting, but it was really nice. It really applied nice. It filed nice. So all in all, I'm really happy with the builder. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and could you please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all in the next one.